Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Standing in, Gorky Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 3 base hits in 51 at-bats. And there are the 27 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Belt playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And he struck him out.
Batting third
Into the box, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly. To start the inning instead of foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 3. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting set, first baseman, number 13.
Digging in, number 13. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set with the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Now batting, Brandon Crawford, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, left fielder, number 26.
Settling in now, number 26. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Slater going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has an even 10 hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The windup and the 0-1. At third, Longoria scooped up onto first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Flying toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. Ready now, Joe Panic, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Popped him up. Barnes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnes finds it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Lifted into center field. Hernandez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 13.
At the plate, number 13, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. Missed with a slider. So 1-1. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. The next 0-2. They'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
One and two, here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye bye baby. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, catcher Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. From the stretch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Slater is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Puig stands at first with one out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the strike.
0-1.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted into center field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 4. It's 3-1 LA. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, number 26.
Stepping up to the plate, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A chance here for Dozier at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Joe Panic. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First time up, he went down looking. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Standing in now, Madison Bumgarner. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Giants leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Striding in, Justin Turner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Boy, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Stepping in now, number 13. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Longoria waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Gorky Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit out toward second. Panic's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hunter Strickland. Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Number 13 is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Slater.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 26.
At the plate, number 26. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Drilled to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Strickland, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2007.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run home run for Manny Machado, and the lead is now 7-2. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Slater is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
It's going right there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Here's Joe Panik, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hunter.
Nick Hundley come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Digging in and looking for more, Borges Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Panik, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Still 8-2. Reyes Maranta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Maranta, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Crawford shading to his right. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Smoke on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, and it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The relay, and he's safe.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 13 has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 13 near the first base bag. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Dodgers swung the bats well with 16 hits. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 run. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Lost goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.